Today you're going to make a poster about plagiarism, and I would like for you to use this website called postermywall.com to make it. It's very easy to use. You just need to listen to me and follow my directions. Now you're going to go up to the top at your address bar and type in www.postermywall.com. Okay? When you type that in, click enter, and it'll take you to this home page. Now, you're not logging in because you don't have a login yet. So what you're going to do is go ahead and go to create a design. Now when you get in here, there's all kinds of posters, examples of posters or templates. What you're looking for is just something that you could change to make a plagiarism poster out of. Okay? So I'm just really showing you how to get the poster in here, change it, and then submit it. Alright? So let's just say I wanted to use this poster here. Alright? When you click on it, you might have to click on it a few times. This comes up and asks you, do you want to customize the template? And you do, so you click on Customize Template. Now, this takes you to the design window of this program. Everything on this poster you can change. So, as you can see, every part is a text box. And you can do different things in here. So if you wanted to change the words, you can change anything, you can delete anything. I click on it, I don't want that there, I hit delete or backspace and it's gone. When I click on it, I can move things around very easily. You have to double click to be able to. Alright, that's how you change the words and move things around. Okay? Now, you can add photos in your posters. You can add from a photo that you already have. You're probably not going to have any photos unless you got it off of Google Images or something. But I would suggest you just use whatever's up here. You can also put video in, but you're not going to do that because it's a poster. If you want to add some different text, you can add text. Over here is your toolbar where you change what the text looks like. So if I wanted to change what the font looked like, I would go here and I can pick any font that I'd like to use. Here I can change the size. Now this slider is very sensitive. Like I don't have to hit it much and it goes way bigger than what I want it to go. So you got to kind of be careful. You can also go over here and they have up and down arrows and it will make it bigger or smaller. You can change the color here by feel. If you want a solid color, and then click on the box and change it to whatever color you might want to change it to. Oops. Alignment, of course, if you want it left align, center align, or right align, just like you do in Word. I wouldn't mess much on these line heights. I don't even know. That's just your text box. You can add shadows. You can play around with this all you want to. I'm not really limiting you to what you do. You can play around with it. You can always undo anything that you happen to do. Alright, so that's how you change around the fonts. Lock in place means if you don't want that to move, you lock it and now you can't move it at all. See, I'm trying to drag and move it, I can't. So that helps you out if you're trying to move things around it and don't really want to move it. And this is, I think this is where it's on the page, where you want it on the page. But of course we're going to put it right where it was. Alright, so that's how you work with the font. this is the design, like what type it is. Of course, you want a poster. You can play with the size, but I'm not real concerned about your size because you're actually just going to share it with me on email. So you don't have to worry about what size it is. If you want to change the background color, you can do that here. And that's if you haven't, like if you click on the words again, it'll bring back the text editing. But if you just click off of anything, that's when you can change backgrounds and stuff. There's two different kind of schemes. If you want to do gradients or something like that, you could do linear. You can just play around with this too. All right, the title, you can actually name it plagiarism. Oh, sorry. Plagiarism poster. You do not have to put a description in here. Once you get it all done, oh, I do want to show you clip art. Clip art is probably what you need to use to put pictures in there. So if you click on add clip art, it'll let you search for something. So maybe I want the let me just search for a book and see what happens. Let's say you want something like this. I know that's not very pretty, but we're going to click on the picture we like. Well, let's see. Click on the picture we like, add clip art, and it will put it in for you. And you can size it just like you do anything else in Word or PowerPoint or whatever. I'm going to get rid of some of this. So you can move this around all over the place if you want to. Okay, so clip art would be what I do. Actually, I'm going to tell you not to do any photos because then you won't have to worry about getting them from somewhere else. So just use our clip art. There's plenty of pictures you can choose from. This will show you different backgrounds, like if you wanted a solid color, apply. If you wanted a gradient like we just had, you can change it up a little bit like you want it. If you wanted an image for a background, you could search for an image. Let's say you wanted this and change the background. I think that's about it. So this is a really neat program. You can do anything. And make sure that you read the instructions on Canvas above this video. You should have already read a paragraph on what needs to be in the poster. This is going to be a grade, and I want to make sure that you fully understand what needs to be on it so you can make 100. Now, let's say we're done with this. I know it doesn't say much about plagiarism down here, but let's just say we're done with it. And you need to send it to me. This is where you need to pay attention. All right, we're going to go up here to share. When you click share, the first thing that's going to happen is it's going to say you need to log in. Well, what I want you to do is log in with Google. Now, when you do that, of course, this is going to come up saying, who are you? Okay. Go ahead and either put your information in, or if you're up there, click on that. Sign in with your password. And then this will pop up. It says, give your design a name. Well, I'm going to keep mine as plagiarism poster because that's what I call it. And I want to share my design online. So when I click share your design online, it gives me a lot of choices. Well, obviously, I don't want you to share it with me on Facebook or Twitter or Pinterest. HTML, that's something that you would embed like in a blog or in a web page. But I want you to share via email. So click on share via email. And then you type in my email address, which is jhouston@duplainschools.net. You do not have to put in a message. That's optional. If you want to, you can, as long as it's nice. But you don't have to. And then click share. And it says your design was shared. What will happen is I'll get an email from you. Let's see if something's come up. Yep, here it is. I'll get an email from you. and it will show me your poster, and I can look at it, grade it, and then you'll be done. So that is how you use Poster My Wall. Um, it's really it's a really good free way to make different things, and you can also do more than posters. But that's what I want you to do for this project. Um, I think I got in the instructions that you need to work with a partner so you can actually work together and kind of take turns doing some things, or just have one person designing and one person giving you ideas. Totally up to you, but you will be graded together. This is a partner assignment. If you have any questions, if I am there, I will be there to help you answer them. If I am still not there when you get to this, do the best you can with it, and then I can help you when I get back. Okay? Y'all have a good day.